What's up, it's Kevin LeBron, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do an alley-oop top horn. Alright, so welcome to episode 2, and just like in the other episode we talked about basic control of inline skates, I like to kick this episode by talking about checking your skates and just making sure that your bolts, like your frame bolts, the axles that hold your wheels, the cuff bolts, the screws that hold your buckle, just make sure those things are nice and snug. If you have issues like where your stuff is always coming loose, if you have extra hardware, make sure you bring a nice little container of it, stick it in your bag, because when these things happen, it sucks because it'll end your session and now you've got to, go run back home or, try to rig something together at your local hardware store, and that can be no fun. So if you find that this happens to you often and you have extra hardware, bring it with you all the time. But before you skate and get them on and get them going, just make sure these things are nice and snug so you don't have to run into these issues later. Okay, so in the previous episode, we just talked about finding something that you're comfortable skating. And again, we're going to bring that up, but also just to warm up, do a few little grinds and just kind of get your body to warm up like that. All right, so let's talk about stalling this grind. So I don't roll next to it and then jump full 180 and land in a top horn position. I feel like that just makes the trick very difficult and awkward. Because I never do that when skating any obstacle when doing alley-oop topside tricks. And for alley-oop top horn, if you're going to roll next to it, jump full 180 and land on it, it's a very awkward position. And what you're doing is jumping and slamming down on the obstacle. And what you want to do is slide across it, smoothly and safely. So what you'll see me doing here is I'm stalling, but I'm rolling at a very slow pace towards it. And I'm rolling at an angle towards the ledge. You won't see my feet lined up next to it. It's actually at an angle towards the ledge. That allows me to kind of just, go smoothly up to it, jump and then lock the trick and practice getting comfortable with that. All right, so now that you've gotten that angle down pat and you've locked this trick consistently, you're feeling good, feeling confident. Now it's time to talk about focus on the ledge, because when I focus as I'm skating, I'm always just really dialed in to what I'm skating. And let's say for this, I'm skating a ledge, so my eyes do not leave the corner of that ledge or the edge of the ledge, right? Because that's what I'm aiming for, that's what I'm reaching for. That's where I want my body to take me. So always focus on exactly what you're doing. And in this case, we're focusing on the edge of the ledge, because you want to treat that edge like coping or something that you're comfortable skating, like, a rail or something like that. But that right there is what you want to focus on. Next thing we're going to talk about is Newton's second law, which is mass times velocity equals momentum, right? So your body weight at a rate of speed is what's going to create momentum. And we all know this because we've jumped ramps or just skating in general, straight and just jumping. You understand that your momentum is going to carry you a distance forward, right? So really, this is important here, because at that slight angle towards the ledge, like we've learned at stalling, when you carry your rate of speed here and you're going at that slight angle, the distance between your body and the ledge, it's like a make or break, because you're just reaching for the edge of the ledge. So if I'm too far from the ledge and I jump at a rate of speed and my body weight's too far in on the ledge, I'm just going to fall to the inside and I'm not going to be able to stay on. If I'm too close when I take off jumping, now I'm just jumping over the ledge, and that's not what I want to do. What I'm aiming for is the edge of the ledge, and that's what I want to reach for. So I always keep a good distance in between my body and the ledge. So this way when I jump, I can reach for it and just stay on the edge of the ledge and just ride the ledge all the way across. All right, so that's going to do it for this week's trick tip. I hope you guys found that useful. And again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, hit me up at LeBron Skates. I'll put the link somewhere down there. And pretty much I do a poll every week. You select a category, and whatever wins from that poll, we'll break it down into an individual trick, and then that's the one that gets explained in these videos. Just know that I am building a full library, so don't think that just because your trick didn't win that it's not going to be on the channel. It's going to be on the channel. I'm just doing these first to get everyone to interact and engage with everyone. And then besides that, as I always remind everyone, feed your DNA, eat your veggies, eat your fruits, drink plenty of water, get rest, stay active, stay healthy. If you haven't, like and subscribe to the video. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.